Any rapper screaming baby sticky seeds with 50 as in popcorn kernels in his teeth. There's still not one that he won't see, 'cause Doug loves movies.
Sit down. Hey, everybody. My name is Doug, and I love movies.
This is Doug Loves Movies.
That's some professional LA shit right there. Because we're coming to you once again from the UCB Theater, Franklin location. It's Tuesday, April 24th, 2018. I can't believe it, you guys. I'm still writing 2016 on my checks. Are you guys still making name tags? Holy crap.
I got some name tags.
The front row is name tag crazy. I haven't seen this in a while. 5 name tags in the front row. Chelsea, looking at your phone instead of having a name tag. Sitting next to a Dan Harmon looking motherfucker. Oh my God, there's so many name tags tonight. This is exciting. Because as you can see, we have 4 guests, and they're going to have a tough choice ahead of them, because normally in LA we don't have that many name tags. Sit down. Just yelling at every latecomer. Could get you anything? Like a watch? Doug plugs, yeah, classic. You know, when you're in stand-up comedy for as long as I am, you have some classic riffs. Doug plugs, this Saturday, April 28th, Doug Loves Movies comes to Indianapolis for the first time ever. We've been out in Bloomington, but never in Indianapolis. 4:20 start time, 4:30. The historic Basile Theater at the Athenaeum, whatever that means. And then Sunday, April 29th, this Sunday, I return to the Waiting Room Lounge in Omaha for a stand-up show with a special guest you know and love from Doug Loves Movies. Be sure to bring your name tags, Omaha. And May 4th, 5th, and 6th, yeah, I'll talk to Omaha like that. Don't forget your name tags, Omaha. In LA, they did not tonight. They brought a shit ton of name tags. May 4th, 5th, and 6th, I'm doing shows at both the Zanies in Rosemont, Illinois, and Chicago, Illinois. Both kinds of Zanies. For all of my dates, I'm like looking at this like, what did I write here? Both kinds? Oh, both kinds of shows. I'm doing Doug Loves Movies, and you get it. For all of my dates, deets, and ticketing links, go to douglovesmovies.com.
That's DougLovesMovies.com. Yeah!
Nice. So professional this week, you guys. I can't believe this prize bag. This prize bag is so good that there's a prize bag inside of it, which is stuff I want to keep. Yeah, I'm going to hang on to some stuff tonight. But you guys are going to win from the K-Rock April Foolishness show a t-shirt that I would never wear because I was in that show, and that's weird. A copy of my CD, what's it called? Smug Life. I want to call it Doug Life because that works too, but Smug Life. This was something, I stayed in a hotel recently where they knew it was me and they hooked me up. They gave me a 250 milligram THC brownie. Yeah, they just left it in the hotel room and I was like, I'm not going to eat that. And then... and congratulations to our friends in Broken Lizard and the success of Super Troopers 2 had a great opening weekend, and one of you is going home with a Super Troopers 2 mustache. Yeah, it's official. It's branded. I've got a Twix koozie, as I have had in the last several shows and will continue to have for a bunch of shows. Bombas is a new sponsor of my stuff, so I brought a pair of their socks, and I tried on a pair, and they're very, very comfortable. Holy shit, I can't believe I gave you so many. It's a bunch of Doug Loves Movie stickers, and the winner tonight, your mission is to put these stickers in weird places and then post pictures of it on the internet. I don't know if you will or not, but go for it. And I saw the Harry Potter play on Broadway, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and they gave out buttons that say #keep the secrets. And I love the show, and I remember that it had a lot of twists and turns, but I couldn't tell you what any of the secrets are. I couldn't tell you if I wanted to. Wow, that shirt did not go in that bag. That was really bad aim on my part. So all of that is going to be won by somebody, in addition to the gifts brought by my guests, and they've gone, I've seen some of them, and they've gone way too far beyond what I was hoping they would bring. So somebody's going to win some good shit tonight. Please give it up for Chloe Dykstra, Tony Hinchcliffe, Steve Agee, and Justin Roiland. Here they come. Right through that curtain. Sit wherever you want. Thanks for being here. You're really making the audience clap a lot with your slow entrance. I get what you're doing. I figure it out. Sit next to me, Justin. My new friend for about a year now.
Best friends for a year.
Yeah, but it took a year to get you to show up here.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you in a second. We'll get back to you soon, because we're going to meet everybody individually, starting with Chloe Dykstra is here, everybody.
Hi, guys. How's it going?
Second time on the show, I think.
Yeah, for not on this show. And
You've been on this show before.
No, I haven't.
I've seen you sitting here at this table before.
This is my first time on the UCB stage.
Okay.
I'm honestly like
If you say so.
a little scared right now.
You've been on the Weed Show a couple of times.
I have been on the Weed
so
Show.
this is not nowhere near as scary as that.
No, it's not. It's only like a huge audience. That's fine.
We're gonna. But maybe the listeners. But here in LA, we couldn't even fill a 99-seat theater.
There's like 200 people here.
Because people are jaded as fuck in LA. They're like
crazy.
$7 to maybe see something good? I don't think so.
It's Tuesday.
But thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for having
And
me.
I'm sorry that I imagine that you've been here before.
Yeah.
I'll try to
Thanks a lot.
change that in my imagination.
Easy.
That's Steve Agee, everybody.
Thanks, Doug. Good to be back.
You're what I call, especially like if you follow Steve Agee on Twitter, you're gonna follow the exploits of a life enthusiast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all of his tweets are about I don't want to leave the house. I don't like anything.
You
Fuck
know what
everybody.
happened in my neighborhood yesterday?
No, I don't.
They found an old man who'd been dead in his house for 2 months. 2 months before anyone smelled anything or checked on him. That's the truth.
Well, that means that's a big property lot size then, if nobody's smelling anything, right?
No.
That's a good, no?
2 months. He's got to stink.
I think you found out that you can get away with not paying your rent for exactly 2 months.
2 months?
Or-
No. Oh, it was a house
Or they
though.
bust
I think
down the door.
I think Steve figured out he could murder somebody for 2 months.
Then they had to send the bomb squad because when they broke into his house to find the body, it was full of guns and ammunition.
The body was
Wait.
filled with guns and ammunition? This is a rough neighborhood
Yeah.
you live in, dude. Obviously,
He wanted
these
to take
gangs
him
are
with him.
Trying to send a message. Fill him with guns and ammunition. That's I made him a Mexican. I'm sorry.
Message in a
I
bottle
clearly
filled with
made
guns.
The gangster in LA, Mexican gangster. On it. I did it.
All
I'm
right.
a white guy, and that's bad
I
nowadays.
love it, and we might as well say hello to you since you've been yapping so much. It's Tony Hinchcliffe, everybody.
Hello. Thank you.
I invited Tony here tonight because he's a Rick and Morty enthusiast.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm also an enthusiast of drinking hooch out of a coffee cup.
What kind of hooch?
I'm just kidding. It's coffee.
Because I've had experiences where I put some vodka in one of those and it leaks through the bottom of the cup. And that makes me think, why am I putting vodka in my body if it can just fight its way through a paper cup? But I do it.
liquid leaks out of your body eventually.
Paper's weaker. than
Right, but they don't leak
stomach.
out of those cups, right?
That's true.
You know what
Yeah.
it would really leak out of is it was filled with guns and ammunition.
and
a
had
real
been dead for 2 months.
uplifting beginning.
Delicious.
And finally, Justin Roiland is here.
Prepare to be disappointed by me tonight.
Dude, I was so excited to find out that you're a Kill Tony enthusiast, which is Tony's
Oh my
podcast.
God. I'm obsessed.
Thank you.
And and you've
You
jumped,
brought us together, man. Thank
right?
you.
But the next step is you and I are going to be, if Tony's all right with it, we're going to be guest judges on the show sometime together.
Judges. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I know you're not comfortable with judging people.
Well, I'm not a stand-up.
That's no reason not to judge people that are shitty at it.
Okay,
It's not really a judge. It's a guest on the show. We're not just
hanging
judging.
out.
And there's no like winners and losers.
I
on
like the
Kill
way you
Tony.
phrase that. It's not a judge. It's just somebody. It's just a guest.
Just a person.
True.
You're just
it's
a person
like,
there.
it's
You're
not
just
like-
hanging
with a
out,
microphone.
giving input. And I even said to Justin, all your comments can be positive.
Yeah, I'll
You
be like,
just
that
say
was
positive
cool,
things.
dude. That was rad, dude.
Hell yeah.
Wait, can I ask Steve a question about the dead corpse guy?
Yeah, go
That
for it.
2 months it took his smell to reach the nose of all the surrounding houses. How much property was that?
That's what
She
I'm
said that
saying.
same
Yeah.
thing.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
It's gotta
Like
be
we're
like
normal
like-
an acre. Like
It's about
Eagle
what
Rock.
your house is.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So
There's no reason to make
That's
this
it?
personal.
okay. Sorry. Anyways, okay. I just
It's
wanted
just
to
like
know.
your house on 1542.
Yeah.
I didn't say. I didn't give an address.
Guys, come on. That's too close. That's the actual address.
I just
so
guessed.
when I
It felt
die-
like a real Rick and Morty number
When I
to
die
me.
in a couple weeks, which I'm planning to do, as my close friends know, I'll have 2 months before anybody.
No.
Oh. My
no.
smell
People will know.
travel quicker. All right.
Was he an old man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
Well, let's give him a moment of silence.
Your dogs will
moment of
eat you,
silence.
Justin.
My tiny dogs will live they'll feast for months, for 2 months.
See, you're doing great. You were like worried. You were like worried about. I don't want
like
to go
these
on
live
that
things.
show.
I don't know what's the matter with you people being able to get in front of a crowd. You can't see their faces. The
yeah,
lights
you
are
said
trying-
you said we're so relaxed, and it's like no, we're not relaxed. We're pumped.
Yeah.
We're excited to say
man.
random shit in front of a live audience.
Yeah, all right. I'll get used to it.
Yeah, you will.
When do we get to talk about our presents?
Right now, Chloe, what'd you bring for the prize bag?
No one's beaten Chloe.
I wasn't sure what to bring exactly, so I started with Good Burger because I feel like here's the thing. I'm really bad with movies, so I'm kind of like the millennial meets Generation Z, or I'm kind of right in the center here. So I just thought I'd bring a little taste of my generation, and then I brought Geeky Dreamboats, a book that I got I think it's 2009. It's got Michael Cera on the front. Adam Brody, Daniel Radcliffe, I think. Who else was in here?
All the
We
geeky
saw
dreamboats.
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy
book
Fallon,
is insane.
Barack
most deaf
Obama.
somehow. And
Gosling.
that book alone.
It's Yassine Bey, young lady.
That book alone is
I'm
worth.
sorry. I apologize. And then I brought X-Men Apocalypse because I don't want it. So
I don't think you want any of those
there you
things.
go.
I think
Yeah,
you
it's
undersold
That's
the
my
Dreamboat
contribution.
book.
So,
Undersold
do
it.
I have to? Here you go.
I'll whoever wins the prize package. Let's talk after this because I want that Dreamboat book.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
just
yours.
fucking
It's yours.
amazing. No,
It's
no, no,
yours.
no, no.
No,
We
it's
can't-
yours.
no, I can't steal
No,
from the
anybody that's a guest on the panel.
No,
can have,
I can't do
can have
that.
anything from the
I mean,
prize
I
bag.
do want it though. I mean,
Yeah, hang on to it.
that's fucking hilarious. Look at that shit.
Pretty good. Look at all the little kiss marks. all
Justin's
over
a
his face.
huge Degrassi fan. That's true.
Come on, everyone's in here. Tony,
He smokes a lot of Degrassi.
you're all in
Steve,
here.
Ah.
Steve, what'd you bring?
I brought a You're the Worst lunchbox.
Whoa.
That was a wrap gift. It was a wrap gift. All their
Of course, you played Dutch on You're the Worst, one of my employees at DB
right.
International.
That's right.
And who knows what's going to happen to us in the 5th and final season. I'd like to be killed off since it's the last
Oh,
season.
that would be fun, yeah.
Yeah, we should both die together somehow.
And they don't find us for 2 months.
There's that scene where people are like,
Uh-oh.
just sniffing. Oh, seems like there might be a dead person or two around here.
Or 2.
It's a smell you never forget.
And is there anything in the lunchbox?
Air.
You just brought an empty lunchbox?
The band? The whole band?
It's
Good job.
you're the worst rap gift.
Are you sure there's nothing in it?
Oh shit.
Yeah, double check.
It's filled with guns and ammunition.
A ghost just escaped.
No, there's nothing in it.
You
But
let
that's
him out.
beautiful. That's perfect. Well, you know, Stephen Falk, who created this show, You're the Worst, he listens to this podcast, so he's gonna be thrilled to hear you re-gift
Well,
it.
no, it's a delightful rap gift, but you said yours is sitting on top of your refrigerator.
Mine's on top of my refrigerator. It's true.
It's gonna find its way into a landfill after tonight. Let's be honest. No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
Oh, people are excited to have it.
Yeah.
Oh,
What'd
boy,
you
that-
bring, Tony?
I'm pretty excited about what I brought. I brought the book I'm Dying Up Here, which now has a Showtime show made after it. And,
Right.
It's a great book, and it's about comedy, and it's great stuff. Teaches you everything you need.
Yeah.
And the fountain, but
And I also brought a can of Canna Dips. Now, if you're wondering what that is, it's what you probably think it is. It is it's little chewing tobacco pouches, but it's not chewing tobacco. It's just medical cannabis. So
So you could just
nice.
shove that
That's
between
actually
your
pretty
cheek
good.
and gum
That's a
and
good one.
yeah, and
enjoy.
it just,
It gets you high?
yeah, 150 milligrams of THC in that can.
Oh, they're not fucking
The
around.
challenge that I offer is for you to do the whole can of dips and try to read through geeky dreamboats.
Yeah, that's why I can't keep this, man. Come on.
All right. I want you to have it, but if you don't want it,
Doug,
that's
are you
cool.
going to contaminate the can
I'll
of dips?
find it online.
Yeah, I'm
one
gonna
of
fucking
these-
have some of it.
Oh my god, dude.
Wait, it's little pouches?
Yeah,
There-
put it,
yeah,
put
it's
it in your
like-
Yeah,
lip.
like
Pull
Skull
it into your
Bandit.
mouth?
Dip.
Yeah.
Is it if you swallow your?
Don't swallow it.
Jeez, he puts it in like he's about to pitch a baseball game.
That's how dips work, man. Oh, that's not good. That's not. I don't think that's gonna work out for me.
I mean,
Did the high just
Does
hit
anybody
you?
else want to try one?
No way. I mean, if you swallow the
Nobody.
spit, you get super sick. Like with
You guys have
regular-
all
That's
gotten
what I-
high.
that's
You've
like-
all
that's-
gotten high on my show, except for Justin, and you won't even try one of these.
It looks kind of dangerous.
Come
to
on,
me.
weaklings.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I don't want to do
I
it.
might pitch a no hitter.
I mean, I don't want to do one. There's a reason why I'm giving it away.
One went on the floor. I mixed it in good. The winner will
That's
never
the
know.
surprise one.
All right, Justin, what did you bring?
I just brought a backpack of Rick and Morty stuff that I.
Justin,
Now listen,
Oh, you guys didn't cheer like that for the I'm Dying Up Here
what the fuck?
by William Nottlesberger.
They turned it into a good show.
Justin, how many of those backpacks do you actually have?
There's like 12 of them in the office. I just grabbed a bunch of stuff from the
It's
office.
a beautiful backpack. It's
good.
like in
It's-
space with Rick and
There's-
Morty,
yeah,
and
it's like really.
I
you look
love
at
it.
and then it's
It's
filled
so
with a
good.
bunch of Rick and Morty things.
yeah. Let's see some examples. of
well, we
what's
don't have
in
to
here.
spend too much time, but yeah, there's some
I'm gonna
things
spend the
in here.
next half hour.
You guys ready? We're gonna take our fucking time with this shit. We got a fucking wallet.
Funko Pop.
We got a wallet right here. Yeah. We got a wait. What's this? Oh, we got a pen.
Socks. I think you might have a whole head to toe wardrobe when you leave here, because there's shirts and a belt, a fucking Rick
fucking
and Morty belt.
You can,
Look at that shit.
you can cut it.
Who would wear that ever? I love it. It's so good.
Yeah.
Great for going through TSA.
Yeah.
But yeah, a whole backpack full of
Bunch
stuff.
of-
Thank
bunch of
you,
fun
thank you
things.
so much for doing that, because
Yeah.
that's What?
You see
What?
he's
He said
Pickle
he-
Rick.
go, Rick. Wriggle, Rick.
Wriggle Rick. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
I didn't know I had to bring a prize.
You
until
did a great
today.
job. Oh shit! I forgot to put this stuff back in. But
Just keep it, man.
I
Cheat.
I already kept something. I gotta say.
Oh.
Yeah. I was very excited about one of the items, and I kept it. But lots of stuff for the winner tonight. But before we get to that, I have to ask everybody a question before we get to the games, starting with Chloe. What was the last movie you saw?
This is really disappointing.
Is it? Why?
I saw The Greatest Showman.
I saw The Greatest Show, man.
This was The Greatest Show, man.
Why is that disappointing? Why did you do it? What
Did you
compelled
see-
you
have
to watch it?
I was on a plane.
I saw it on Christmas motherfucking day
You went.
with my mother. and we had a lovely time.
Did you?
We were both like, Zendaya!
It's the one good thing to come out of that movie is Zendaya with a pink wig. It's pretty good.
She looked good, right?
She looked great.
Yeah, she was flying around
it was
on
fun.
a rope.
Why don't we
with
rewrite the
Zac
stars?
Efron. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you didn't like the movie?
I mean, did you guys see it? Did anybody see it?
Some people did. Probably not this audience.
You don't really.
But it
need
was
to
a
see
pretty
it.
big hit with.
I'm not a good flyer, so I thought I'd
young
just throw
people.
something on that wasn't going to freak me out, and it still kind of freaked me out a little bit.
It troubled me that there's a whole song and dance number built around doing shots in a bar.
Yeah.
And about how great it is to do that. And, like, that's a movie that families went to see. But, like, if somebody smoked a joint in a family movie, everyone would lose their shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's the worst thing ever.
No, it's
so
weird.
So that bothered me. But other than that, I liked it. I liked all the freaks.
Well, there was a little tone.
Bearded Lady was a good singer.
This movie sounds cool.
They kind of. There was a little bit too much of a comparison between, like, the freak show and then the minorities at the same time. It just felt a little weird to me.
Oh, you don't think minorities are freaks?
And then the whole,
Okay.
like,
Not very
Barnum was
2018.
like, hey, look, check out all these cool freaks. And they were all so grateful that he put them on stage and then took advantage of them.
But in
and
real
made
life,
money
that's
off
the
them.
thing is Barnum was a total asshole.
Piece of shit.
Who,
Yeah.
one of those women, his freaks in his show was a person he found and imprisoned and forced to
Yeah.
be in the show.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. His backstory is bad.
It's bad.
He's not Hugh Jackman. He's not the awesome.
See, like, Hugh Jackman was great. But.
Yeah. No, he really sells
P.T.
the idea
Barnum.
that P.T. Barnum was awesome.
Yeah.
And P.T. Barnum in his grave should be going, thank you, Hugh Jackman.
It was an interesting choice that they decided to put that much money into that film. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying. Isle of Dogs is great, though.
Oh, now you bring up another movie when we have to move on to
All right,
Steve. What
fine.
was the last movie you saw?
Last night I rented another more American Graffiti.
What? I can't believe you finally got around to that.
I watched American Graffiti, and while I was watching it earlier in the day, I IMDb'd it. And in the trivia, I was like, I never saw the second one. And so I was looking at the trivia of the second one. And in the trivia, it says, comedian Doug Benson's favorite movie. I swear to God.
There's no way.
I swear to God. And that's why I rented it. I swear to God.
There's
American
no
Graffiti.
way.
What?
There's a movie called More American Graffiti.
And is it like so bad it's good, or is it legitimately
No,
good?
I mean, it's not a terrible movie, but like,
Why do you love it? Why is it your favorite movie, Doug?
It's like they have like 4 different stories, and they tell each of them in a different like visual way.
Allah.
Yeah. I mean, it is not
I'll
my favorite
rent
movie.
it.
But I do. I don't dislike it. But
Well, you're on IMDb.
at one point,
not loading.
Harrison Ford has a pretty big part in the first American Graffiti, and then in the More American Graffiti, he shows up at one point as a motorcycle cop, and he pulls somebody
one
over.
scene.
Yeah, and he acts all hard ass or whatever. But yeah, I don't know why anyone would name that as my favorite movie. I'm not on the record is what
Well,
my
can
favorite
you go on the record
movie
right
is.
now and-
Well, I don't want people to know that Princess Diaries is my favorite movie, so I'm never gonna say it on the record.
So don't. put
and
that
Princess
on
Diaries
IMDb.
2 can fuck off.
I can confirm it says it right there.
Oh my God, it does. Doug Benson's favorite movie. What a weird piece of trivia.
Anarchy online. Anarchy.
I think anyone could go on IMDb and just add a piece of trivia.
Apparently.
It's a
But I don't know where they
microcosm
got
of
that
the
idea.
problems we're facing as a society.
So that was it.
My favorite thing is underneath that it says Doug Benson's favorite movie, and it says one person interested in this.
Oh, yeah. Well, this was very helpful.
Yeah, that one person was Steve Agee.
It might have been. It might have been. Other than that, I saw that Christian Bale movie, Hostels.
Oh yeah, do you like that?
It's pretty good. It's really
It's intense,
fucked up.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, check it out.
It's his Revenant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good.
I tried to watch it, but I was like, no, I'm gonna take a nap. You could say I was hostile toward hostiles. Tony?
Yeah, on Sunday afternoon, I saw Super Troopers 2, and I loved
Yes.
it. Yeah, absolutely
It's
loved
better than the first one.
it. I agree.
Yeah, I know. That's
Some real
that's a heavy
naysayers out there.
statement.
I don't know if they've seen the movie. Just,
People sounded bummed that
Yeah.
it would be better. Like, oh, I wanted this one to be shitty.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, we really wanted this one to be a step down, but they pulled it off.
It was great, but also earlier that day, so it was almost a tie. Just a few hours before that, I watched Churchill for the first time too, and that blew my mind. I just love those kinds of characters, and Gary Oldman just like turns into him, and it's freaky. Just
Oh, you mean Darkest Hour?
yeah.
Yeah, it's not called Churchill.
Oh, I thought it was called
That's
Churchill.
so funny. I was totally nodding like I knew exactly
I thought
what
it
you
was
were
called
talking
Churchill
about.
the whole
I was
time.
like, oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
a good idea.
Churchill, yeah.
I watched it on the plane.
Yeah, this show's all about exact titles, and
Oh yeah.
so you're -1.
Oh.
Yeah, you're losing.
Man, this is my darkest hour. Come on, give me my point back, man.
I think they call it Darkest Hour so they could have like very dark lighting to cover up his 4-hour makeup session that he went through every day. But he is amazing and deserved the Oscar, I think.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
win an
Finally.
Oscar?
Yeah, he won.
Yeah.
Sometimes
When are the Oscars? Sorry,
You know, they're usually at Christmas, on Christmas Day. They announce the Oscars. Justin, what was the last movie you saw?
It's an older movie. I watched The Mist. The
wow.
Frank Darabont.
And is that your first time?
No, I had seen
You'd
it.
seen it
once
before, and you're like, I want to
But-
revisit
Yeah.
this fucking nightmarish, aggravating.
Well, I was watching the TV show, and I was like, fuck this. Like, let's just watch the movie because there's like crazy
There's a TV
monsters.
show version of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
On
know that.
I don't know if it originated on Netflix, but it's on Netflix. So.
Okay.
But yeah, I was like, no, fuck this. Like, there's no like weird skeleton spiders or, fucking wasp skeletons and stuff. Like, fuck this. Let's watch the movie. So we watched the movie, and yeah, I don't know. It was all right.
Can
It was all right. It
I
was
say
pretty
something
good.
without spoiling anything?
Oh, did I just spoil something?
No.
I don't think anybody's worried about spoilers.
No,
This
but
movie came out in
that came out.
2007.
Yeah, but I still try to be considerate. But that
love
ending of that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Is literally, I think, the most fucked up ending.
Yeah. But you know
of
what? God bless
any
them.
film. Yeah.
God bless them for that.
But
Because
fucked up in a good way?
yeah, well, fucked up in it's one of those things like somebody in the writers' room would pitch it and it's fucking awesome, but seriously, no, we can't do that. Come on, seriously, real pitches. And then this guy was like, you know what? Fuck real pitches. We're gonna fucking do that
Yeah.
because nobody would do it in Hollywood. And then they did it, and it's exactly what.
It was
You
the right.
could probably
it's the
say
right
what
ending.
it is. That's an 11-year-old movie.
Can we? Is that okay, Doug?
Should we go spoiler alert to anybody who hasn't seen it yet?
Wait, hang on a second.
Raise your hand out there if you're
Turn
listening
off
right now.
the podcast if you are worried about what happens at the end
Skip
of
ahead
The
2
Mist.
minutes. The Mist, 2007. Frank Darabont. No, they fucking kill themselves. Well, the guy, the hero, the protagonist of the movie, who's Mr. Good Guy the whole time.
Who was that? Thomas Jane?
I can't remember the actor's name.
I don't know who's
forgot.
in it.
Encyclopedia brain who smokes
Sorry.
weed all the time and can somehow remember.
This is a movie
everything.
I've never sat through.
You've never
Oh God!
seen
Well,
The
let's.
Mist?
Maybe
No?
we shouldn't spoil it for him.
People
because-
say Marcia Gay Harden is either the worst or best character you've ever seen in a movie.
Wait, is she the
in that
religious?
film.
Is she the?
She's the
Oh
annoying
yeah,
one.
that's right. I forgot about
And
that.
you've not seen the movie?
No, I know a lot about
Are you
movies I haven't
are
seen.
you the one person in this room who hasn't seen The Mist?
You might want to see it because I
Possibly.
swore to God.
I will check it out
The
someday.
ending I thought
It's in
I
my
saw.
queue.
Here, the only thing that they could have done to make it more devastating is kill a dog. Like that's the only thing that they
Well,
could have
that
done.
was actually the alternate ending. They all just get out and kill a dog.
Yeah, it's not a Wes Anderson movie, so I wasn't worried about dog deaths.
Yeah, let's not
Wait,
spoil it.
did it
You know
go-
what,
let's-
dum-dums
let's
out
hold
there?
on to
You're
it.
gonna
Go-
listen. You're
go.
gonna fucking watch it.
I think you
enjoy
spoiled it enough already.
Did we really? We just
Yeah,
said
I
it was a
think
bummer.
so.
well, they didn't kill a dog.
Oh wait, no,
that's
I
all
did
we
kind of
spoiled.
spoil it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
did,
yeah.
yeah. a
Yeah,
little
I
bit.
sort of
It's
spoiled
fine.
it. Nah, fuck it, whatever. Unceremoniously
Check it out, you
spoiled.
guys.
Those
The-
of you
The
listeners
Mist.
who just skipped ahead to this point, you missed absolutely nothing. You can skip back and
No, you missed
start
some
over.
good stuff. Go back and listen. It's great. Go back and listen. I swear.
Just skip around, that's the best way to listen to this. There's no rhyme or reason to anything. But there is a point in the show. Oh, did I ask you what you saw yet, Justin? There is a point in the show where Did I miss you? There's a point in the show where I say, turn it off, Bort. Shut it down, Bort. Let the games begin. Yeah. We got name tags. Lots of name tags. A lot for the LA crowd. So I'm very proud of everybody for their hard work. And each of you has to go select a name tag that you would like to play for.
One guy there just has a normal name tag.
Yeah. And while you do that, we'll do this. We'll be right back after these messages. Support for today's show comes from American Addiction Centers. Sometimes it's hard to ask for help. Addiction is a nationwide problem that can affect anyone, and there's no easy fix. Recovery isn't one size fits all. AAC is revolutionizing the addiction treatment industry with holistic, evidence-based treatment practices. They offer innovative technology to ensure safety throughout detox and treatment, specializing in treating dual diagnoses or co-occurring mental health issues and addiction. They work hard to make sure individual needs are met, empowering individuals in their lifelong recovery journey in a comfortable home-like setting. AAC even offers in-house genetic testing so that you can find out if you're prone to any kind of prescription drug sensitivity or interactions. This is especially important in the midst of the current opioid epidemic. If you struggle with drugs or alcohol, or maybe you're not even sure whether or not you have a problem, call American Addiction Centers at 888-708-4412, available 24/7. Your life is worth more than your addiction. That's 888-708-4412. Don't wait until it's too late.
What?
We're back. Who are you playing for, Chloe?
I'm playing for the Ryan King, the winner of 2 Oscars.
What 2 Oscars did the Lion
That's
King
what I'm
win?
trying to figure out. It's
Probably
gotta be-
best score and
yeah,
best song.
It's gotta be best song.
Probably best song. Yeah.
Wow.
What
Nice.
was the song?
I think that is the one, right?
Oh, Circle of
wow.
Life. Yes.
Jesus.
Yes.
Genius in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, you assholes.
Yeah. Hakuna Matata. Go fuck off with that song. Steve, who you playing for?
Dirty Haley. Detective Haley Callahan. You don't assign her to murder cases. You just turn her loose.
Wow, you're gonna have quite a career when Nick Nolte dies.
Hey, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, you could totally take over all the Nick Nolte parts. This is my impression of Nick Nolte responding to Barbra Streisand directing him in Prince of Tides. Jesus Christ, Barbara! All right, who you play for, Tony?
I'm playing for Pete Cemetery.
Oh, you got a whole book out of the deal.
an
Yeah,
actual
you got a book.
Shit, he really fucking scoured the crowd looking for the good stuff.
I did. I went up to there was one man that tried to hand me his cell phone at one point.
Oh.
As an actual, he built
Take
his
my
sign.
phone, please.
Somebody tried to give me a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't.
So who's Pet Cemetery? Who's what's the name of the person?
Pete.
Pete?
Yeah, Pete.
Pete
and I looked on the inside of this to see if anybody signed it or anything, and it wasn't made out to anybody, but it does say Doug Benson's favorite movie.
I knew it.
Why
yeah.
it says that.
I do like that one too.
And it
that's
said-
the problem
and
with my favorite
and
movie is it's most movies.
And underneath that, it said there's one person interested in this. In an actual book. All right.
All right.
And it was me.
And Justin is playing for Alex Machina.
Yeah.
Yeah, why'd you pick that?
Because I like that movie, Alex Machina. Have you guys seen it?
Yeah.
And then also because it was really close to me. Is that a bad reason?
No,
Is that going to get me chastised?
no, Expedience is
Expedience.
is pretty cool.
It says below that, what happens to me if I fail your test?
I think
Is that a quote from the
I
movie?
think that's what. I think
that a
that's.
quote
I
from
don't
the
think
film?
he changed that. I don't
Oh, okay,
think,
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen it. I don't remember her saying that, but
Look at this disgusting thing I've had in my mouth
Oh,
Like now, it just
Oh
looks,
my
now
God.
now it just looks like a ball of.
but are you
lint.
super high though?
I don't know
Are you
what I
so
am.
high right now from that?
No, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened.
Somebody's
to me.
winning that enough to last you a month.
Just put that in the prize bag.
Oh no, it's in the prize bag.
Jeez,
No,
like,
she means the one that I was just.
It's an extra surprise.
In the fucking
No,
prize bag.
I'll throw it into the crowd. Hey, who wants it?
don't do
Open
it.
your mouths, guys.
Oh, did you just put it in your pocket? Oh my God! You just
I
keep
was.
putting it in weirder and weirder places.
He'll deal with
I feel
it
like
later.
if we yell at you anymore, he's just gonna shove it up his
I'm not
asshole.
done with that.
Oh,
No.
pocket's not a good place.
Oh man.
Oh man, I got so fucked up last night. Somebody roofied my beer with a little weird. I don't even know how to describe that thing.
I would say
like a tea bag.
sachet.
Weed chew
Sachet,
sachet.
right?
A sachet full of weed.
Jesus Christ.
A potpourri, if you will.
The old pot roofie.
All right, I've got a series of games planned for you guys. Probably too many for how much time we have, but we'll muscle through. Let's start with Live, Die, Repeat. No applause. That's cool. In this game, I will slowly say the title of a motion picture, and the first person who repeats it back completely incorrectly wins. Not, you don't have to repeat back everything I say.
All right, sorry.
Just the full title of the movie.
We just repeat it back to you.
Really commit.
Just repeat it back. You just have to be the fastest
He's done.
and the most correct.
So you're gonna say something, and we just repeat it back to you.
It's probably
Well,
a longer movie title,
it's gotta
right?
Be, you gotta get the whole
It
movie
could be.
title.
Oh,
It could be fucking Shrek 2.
Two.
So he's like, sure.
Okay.
I hope it is Shrek 2. That'd be really cool. It'd be the quickest little round.
Yeah, it would end pretty fast, but this might drag out a little bit based
boy.
on how well you guys know this title.
Here we go.
Here we go. Don't.
Tell mom the babysitter's dead.
Ooh.
Great job, Steve.
For real?
Incorrect. Don't. Why'd you put your mic down?
Oh, I'm not eliminated for guessing
No.
her? Oh, okay.
We get to get. We get
Quit
to get,
making rules.
We get to guess as much as we want.
Yeah.
Don't breathe.
No.
Oh no, God.
Don't speak.
No.
I know just what you're thinking.
No.
don't you forget about
Don't
me.
know what you're thinking.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Don't be
Don't
a.
Don't be a
don't
menace
be
in
a-
South
a
Central while
dummy.
drinking juice in the hood.
hood.
What is it?
Don't be
Don't
a
be a
dummy
men-
while you drink.
Menace
be a
to
menace in
society.
Don't
While
be a
you
menace.
drinking juice in the hood.
Don't be a menace.
Don't be it.
Oh, you. Oh
what the
no,
fuck?
is it really
Don't
that?
be a menace to
Oh,
Society.
Society while drinking juice in the hood.
society.
Don't be a menace.
Wait, really?
Don't be a menace
To-
Dennis
Oh,
the
boy.
Menace.
South.
Don't be. Don't be.
Central.
Don't be a
Central-
menace to South Central while drinking juice in the hood.
Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking.
Don't be.
Don't be.
Your
Are
juice.
you fucking
Is
kidding
this
me?
a real? Is this real?
Don't be a juice. Don't be a
Don't
menace
be
to
a
South
menace to
Central while drinking juice
drinking
in the hood.
Don't be a menace
He
to
already
South
aired
Central
it.
while drinking your juice in the hood. Don't be a menace.
That was right. That was right. Yes.
Fuck.
Pete, it's for you, buddy. Pete, I'm gonna do it.
While drinking your juice in the hood. Yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I've
Yeah, that's a
never
long
heard
classic.
of that movie. Am I awful for not having heard of that movie?
No.
Yes,
You're
you are. You're
racist?
racist. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Horrible human being
Yeah.
who will burn in
You
hell.
gotta turn in your human being card.
All right.
Thanks for coming by.
I'm sorry.
Great job. Tony Hinchcliffe won that one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm all the way up to 0 now.
Yeah. It only means you get to go first to the next game, but I'm so excited about this next game because it's a fairly new one. It's called How Long Is It? I'll name a thing and you guys tell me how long it is.
6.5.
Closest without going over Price is Right style is the winner.
Okay.
And we'll start with Tony, and then we'll go to Steve, then to Chloe, and then to Justin. You each get one guess and one guess only. How long is the opening single take at the beginning of the Tom Hanks movie Bonfire of the Vanities?
Wow. Holy shit, dude.
It's a long-ass take following Bruce Willis through a series of
we know it's a long-ass
Bruce
take.
Willis events.
First of all, let me just make a point that my reward for winning the last round is going first in this one, but this would actually be an event that you would want to go last.
Yep.
True. And second of all,
Yeah, but if you say the right number, everyone else is fucked.
all right, fine.
Yeah, if your movie,
If you nail
your
it-
knowledge is really.
But yeah, you're right. Going last would probably be the best.
Thank you. Completely makes sense. It's like I'm
Sometimes-
being punished
Yeah.
for.
No, you win, you lose on this show. But you get to weigh in first, so you could really nail it.
One of the interesting things is that when I was a kid, Bonfire of the Vanities was one of the only movies that my mom would let me watch. And
Weird.
no, I've actually never seen it. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not at all.
Well, okay, let me give you a clue. It's long for one take. It's not as long as your Netflix special called One
Tony,
Shot.
How long? Do you know how long a normal take would be? Like an average?
Can we get like an average
take? Can we get
number?
an average, please?
I mean, that's
Without
pretty
a cut,
quick.
right?
It's a
One
pretty quick
take.
turn.
Yeah, without cutting.
No
what's
coverage.
An
Yeah.
average take would be how long?
You know, it's like the
5 seconds.
it's very similar to the Goodfellas scene where they go through the kitchen on the way into the
Or
club.
the player.
Oh, so like a
The player.
choreographed.
Yeah, like Birdman is all that shit.
All right, I'm ready to make a guess.
Okay.
9 minutes.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Let me.
I don't know why you're so upset about that. But what do you think, Steve?
11.
11 minutes. Chloe?
I'm gonna say 9 minutes and 36 seconds.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say
Hey, that really
8
fucks
minutes.
me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 8 minutes and 59 seconds. Isn't that how they do it
Now
on
we're gonna
Price
have
is
to do
Right?
math.
Because like,
Now this is all.
Justin, that's horrible.
oh, is that the opposite of what you're supposed to do?
I've already
That's the
forgotten what my
opposite, right?
number was.
okay, hold on. I take it back.
you should
Go the
be
other side.
I take back my thing. Wait, so
You should be 1 second.
Yeah, you should have said 1 second.
all right, wait,
Or
wait,
just
wait.
add
Hold
1
on.
second to the
hold on,
top,
hold on.
the
All right,
longest
so
one.
yeah, what's the longest one? You said 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could go
I don't believe it's
11:01.
that long. I don't believe it's that long. No, that's the problem.
Okay, so now you got to back up to my previous advice.
Yeah.
Can I change my answer?
So we have
now?
2 8 minutes. Over
No,
here.
you got to
I'm
go first.
You're 9, he's
minutes,
8.
Really
36
disappointing
seconds.
to hear.
And
After
you're
you.
11. You guys, nice round numbers. I'm
Who
gonna
said
go.
9 and who said 11?
Wait.
said
This is,
9:36.
we would definitely set off.
All right,
the
hold on.
TSA
I got
alerts
it.
if we were
I know
talking.
what my answer is.
Okay.
Without going over.
Yeah.
So, but hold on.
Fuck, Justin, just say a number.
Oh, I see. Okay, I got
Any
it.
number.
Sorry,
Literally
my
any
brain's
number.
a little tired. I got a lot of mosquito juice in my body right now. It's slowing me down. That's not slang for anything, by the way. I literally have a lot of mosquito bites on my legs.
What would it be slang for?
I have no idea. So I just wanted to make sure.
I made love to a Mexican, so I have a lot of mosquito juice
Mosquito juice in the hood.
running
Why
through
would that have
my.
anything to do with it being Mexican?
I don't know. I just picked a thing.
It's the sequel
all
to.
right. Fine. So
I
am
made love to
am I
a
backed in the corner
dentist, so I have
having
mosquito.
do I have to guess over 11? I'm
No.
gonna go 10. I'm gonna go 10 minutes and 12 seconds.
Man.
Okay.
Very specific.
All right, let's recap. Chloe,
9:36.
Steve,
11.
yeah, Tony.
I guess 2.5 minutes.
You did not. You did not.
Remember everybody, huh? I can't hear you,
could've
Pete, you
guessed
son
1
of a
minute.
bitch.
What did you really say? What was your real
I
guess?
said 9 minutes.
Okay.
No, you
It's
said
not
8.
a bad guess.
Oh, did you say? Oh, you said 9.
Justin, how many?
I said 10 minutes 12 seconds.
All right. Every single
No,
one of you went over. So
Wait,
nobody,
can we try
nobody
again?
wins. No,
Can we
nobody.
start over?
I should have said 1 minute.
I'm gonna say
right?
4
I should have said
minutes.
1 second.
Tony was on the right track because it's 4 minutes and 43 seconds.
I was gonna say 4 minutes and 36
Well, you know what?
seconds.
Shame on them.
Oh
then.
my god, I'm so mad.
Later, Brian De Palma did a movie called Snake Eyes, and he has like a almost 12-minute take in that because he was like, "Oh, Bonfire of the Vanities was a huge flop. Let's double that number, really get people into it." So that means Tony is still
Thank you.
getting to go first in this next game.
You know,
Tony killing it.
I think Death Proof has a one take in it that's like 13 minutes long, a real one at
That's
a diner
true.
scene. It's a really good one too.
13 minutes?
Kurt Russell's hiding in the corner. You can see him at one part while it's going around.
Yeah, it's
There's
that circle.
cool little
the
Easter
table,
egg.
Yeah.
Classic Tarantino diner table conversation.
There's a lot of those long takes in a bunch of different movies.
I feel like
No
this-
way.
Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on film,
I
and a lot of times people do those.
I feel like this game is one long take.
Oh
right?
yeah.
It's a
Oh
really
yeah,
long
we
one.
haven't cut.
I think the one in Death Proof is somewhere like between 13 and 15 or something.
I don't
crazy.
believe that.
No,
but-
yeah, you'll see it.
But it
Yeah.
sounds legit.
That's rough. That's a rough day.
Sounds like a long ass movie.
Yeah.
If they could afford to do that. Hitchcock's Rope, of course, is they tried to give the impression that it was all one take, and then they did it again with Birdman. Does anybody know the subtitle of Birdman?
Birdman and the
Birdman and the.
No, it's Birdman or parentheses.
How I learned to
how I-
stop worrying and love the bomb.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's it.
I think so. I think you got it.
Chloe's
Yeah.
our winner.
All right.
No, Tony gets to go first in our final game, and it's a little something called Last Man Stanton.
Wait. Our final game. I mean, he's gonna win then for sure.
Wait,
Why?
Wait,
What's the point
this is
structure?
the last game?
He gets to go first. Whoever,
This is the
whichever
final
one
game?
of you wins,
That's a 3-point game.
wins everything.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
This
It's
is
just
for
madness.
all. I
wait.
mean, there's no marbles in the prize bag, but this is for all of the things in the prize bag.
All right.
It's going to come down
Well,
to
this is where I'm really gonna come in
this
strong.
last game. I think you might.
Man.
Anything could happen.
You'll see.
Yeah, because an audience member that I've pre-selected is going to tell us the name of an actor or actress, and you guys have to take turns naming movies that person was in. If you can't think of one, you're out. Wow. But each of you get one lifeline to the person whose name tag you chose.
Oh, I feel pretty confident about Ryan over here.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah,
He knew
the
he knew
Oscars
that
were-
he knew that
pretty-
Lion
yeah.
King won 2 Oscars. That's a pretty informed individual.
We only get one lifeline though.
Yeah, you can only go to him once. But I recommend you go to him early, your lifeline. I recommend you go to Alex Machina
Early.
on.
Even if I know it.
Because if you wait till late, then they're not going to know anything either.
Oh.
right?
I see.
The person who's suggesting a name tonight, hopefully, because this might be a joke. I might have been catfished on this one.
Oh no.
Is there someone in the audience who goes by the Twitter name Too Many Turds? Where you at, Too Many Turds?
No way.
This guy.
Too many turds.
Guy.
That's
Yeah, Turds with a Z.
Wow, for the podcast listeners, I just want to let you know he's really owning it. Like, he is proud that he's too many turds with a Z,
You
big
went with
smile.
the Z.
I want to
That's a
see
good
the driver's
choice.
license.
What can I ask you? Was there too many turds with an S, and then you had to go with the Z? You just went straight for the Z.
He went Z just
I
because he's a
respect that
stylish
decision.
person who has too many
And
turds.
I'll tell you what, this guy definitely, I'm looking at him, definitely has too many turds.
Yeah, his sign, his name tag is made out of candy.
Yeah.
It's Reese's peanut butter cups.
So do the
Say
math.
Reese's.
What do
many
those turn
turds.
into later?
Reese's.
Yeah, like Reese's Monkey.
Reese's.
It's Reese's. Reese's.
Reese's?
It's Reese's, but for too many turds.
Too many turds.
Tony's favorite time when he was in school was recessed.
Reese's. Like, yo, my name's Reese, and I made some chocolate.
It would have been Reese.
Oh, these are Reese's.
Reese's.
Reese made them.
Yeah. These are
Of course,
Reese's.
why was Reese's feces taken when you picked your name?
Oh no.
So why too many turds?
Because it's Twitter. You can
Is
only
it
call-
a
you call
reference to too
yourself
many
anything.
cooks?
No, it was random. I was like,
You were 16, yeah,
and
of course.
you committed.
Yeah.
Wait, you picked your name back when you were 16? Wait, what's going on? What?
This is his Twitter name.
Oh,
when he was 16, 'cause now he looks like he's about
he changed
50.
his real name to Too Many Turds.
Please tell me.
Yeah, Justin was like, "Show me your license."
Justin.
No, I thought he made it up tonight, and then he was saying it was 16 years ago. I was like, wait, what?
Please
makes
tell me you
sense.
kept your email
It
address
doesn't
too,
matter.
like too many turds at AOL.com.
No,
it's
on
just for Twitter.
Yeah.
Too many
with
turds at
Twitter-
Did I
Gmail?
just dox you, or I'm sorry.
He was a 16-year-old that had
Guys,
a
come
lot
on.
of turds to deal with.
Listen.
Too many.
We're looking at the one guy who has access to the password to Too Many Turds with a Z on Twitter. You know what that could be worth?
What?
I don't know. There's a lot of people in the world. Let's start the bidding now online for charity.
Who wants it? How much are you gonna pay for
For
it?
charity, we're gonna auction off Too Many
Yeah,
Turds.
Let's raise some money.
Have you ever been typing a tweet and you realize that you use too many words? And you're like, well,
with
this
a
would be
Z?
blaspheme for Too Many Turds to use too many words. We must dial back, edit. Flush now, drop more turds later.
Where are you from, Turdman? Boston?
Turd man.
And you're, yeah. And you're visiting LA now? I live here now. Oh, you live here now. All right.
Good place, but too many birds.
This block has one restaurant called Birds, and I'd say that's too many birds. They're mean to us. We share, like they won't let us walk through their hallway or use their restrooms.
Flamingo?
I didn't say that.
Someday that'll change. Someday.
Did you just Yelp
hopefully.
review on this podcast? 1 star.
Try to be like when you go to the bathrooms at Birds next door. Try to just go through that door that comes into UCB. Try to go through that door. Someone at Birds will yell at you every time. And to me, it's like someone at UCB should yell at you for coming through that door, not somebody that's just leaving Birds. I don't know what their issue is. Why are you leaving? Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you each get 1 lifeline, and this guy.
He's got to go to Too Many Birds.
He went the right way.
He's
anyway.
going to Too Many Birds right now. That's what it's called?
Somebody looks like he has to release too many turds.
All this turd talk, it really gets people excited to pass their own turds. So, what's your real name? Did I ask you that already?
No, it's Nick.
It's Nick. Okay, Nick.
Nick Too Many Turds Johnson.
It's his mafia nickname.
Hey, where's Too Many Turds?
Hey, we're trying to do this hit. Too many turds took off.
So you have
Well, what are you gonna do? He's got too many turds. What name are we gonna do tonight, dude?
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson, great name. Really appreciate it. He didn't come in with some
Oh.
bullshit. That's a genuine. That guy's been in a lot of movies. You got to say the movie titles correctly. Exact movie title. I know you're already like, oh,
I'm out.
I would have done all right if you didn't say that. But Tony gets to go first, and then we'll go to Justin, and then Chloe, and then Steve, and then Tony.
Okay. I'm pretty excited about this one. I'm a fan of Woody Harrelson. Him and I are both from the great state of Ohio. And I just watched this movie recently, and it always blows my fucking mind how much it holds up and how great it is. The People versus Larry Flint.
Whoa, yeah.
That's a good
That's a
one.
good
Okay.
one.
God damn.
Good call.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
The great director of that, Milos Forman, just passed away just last week.
Bummer,
And,
yeah.
Amazing movie. So good.
You know what he passed away from?
Too much success.
Ammunition and guns.
Too
is
many
it?
turds.
Oh, was it?
Too many turds. You had a blockage.
Too many turds.
Anal blockage.
That's too many turds though at the hospitals, what the
Yeah.
doctors call it.
A lot of people suffer
Yeah,
from
that's the medical
a lot of
definition.
people.
Name of it.
He passed from too many turds.
Yeah.
I understand.
Well,
I've
he
seen
had
that.
AB.
Of course.
AB is the technical anal blockage.
He had AB. Case of the old ABs.
Justin, name any Woody Harrelson movie where he had anal blockage.
Easy. Was he in White Men Can't Jump?
Yeah, and don't phrase it as a question. You gotta.
Sorry. I gotta be more confident. More confident. Sorry. I'll up my confident meter. Where's my weird little tablet from Westworld that I can just? Anybody? No. All right.
Did you watch the premiere last night?
No. Don't spoil it.
Is it
please.
good?
Did everyone die?
Is there a reason for it to keep going? Okay.
Oh.
Well,
If
that
you
didn't
say
sound
so.
as enthusiastic as I was expecting people to.
Yeah, people.
Yeah, because only 2 people saw it. They're like, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I think people feel forced to continue watching it.
I want to
think
watch
so.
it.
It's good. It was a good first season.
Y'all don't like AI.
It was?
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
Anyways, White
When
Men
it was
Can't-
over, I was like,
Not a
there's no
great show,
reason
man.
for more of this. And then they were like, season 2 coming soon.
White Men Can't.
Okay.
White Men Can't Cump. Slam dunked it.
All right.
Jant come.
Chloe,
I'm
any
ready.
Woody Harrelson movie?
Zombieland.
Yes.
Oh, of course.
That's a good
How could we
one.
forget?
That's a great one for when we play Bill Murray. Steve?
No Country for Old Men.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
He's in that.
Or are you just complaining about your life?
Always.
Tony?
Another one of my favorites, Kingpin.
Fuck me.
That's a good one.
Cheers. You guys remember him? Does that count? That counts, right? Come on, give me a break.
Come on, everybody.
No, he's asking for cheers. Everyone
No, I was just
encourage him to guess.
saying, like, I was saying
He
cheers.
feeds off of the audience's energy like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I was like, hey, cheer me on while I say this next.
Let me
Woody
cut you
Harrelson
off,
movie.
Justin, before you say True Detective. TV doesn't count.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, hold on, I know the name of this.
You got this.
Into the world dies. Armageddon. World.
Oh boy.
Everything explodes.
Oh,
Woody Harrelson is in a movie about everything.
Yeah. He's like a kooky guy. He's like, I'm kooky
kooky.
McKooky. I'm crazy. And
Look
it's
at me. Here I
the
go.
guy that did Independence Day, the director. Who's the director of Independence Day? The guy.
Yeah, that guy.
You know what I'm talking about? He did a movie called like.
Justin
Like
is now doing
Armageddon.
fake commercials from Rick and Morty.
All right.
I think he's stalling.
You know what?
Do you want to go to your lifeline?
Yes.
Let's go to your lifeline. Alex.
Please.
He's in The Hunger Games.
The Hunger Games.
Okay. You know what? I'll go with Hunger Games in that
Okay.
case. Meanwhile, I'm going to
Can't even
remember that.
repeat it back properly. It's
movie.
The Hunger Games. All right, Steve. Oh, shit.
That's-
I mean,
Chloe.
sorry, Chloe.
I'm gonna go with my lifeline. I'm gonna get this out of the way.
Right? It's smart. Semi-pro.
Semi-pro.
It's Will Ferrell.
Can I bust out my phone and just do a little?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Steve.
I'll do my lifeline.
Here we
wait,
go.
wait. If she doesn't know, then do I lose, or can
No.
I make up?
If she doesn't know anything, she'll say, I don't know anything.
and I can still say
She'll
one?
say, I'm a completely stupid person. I'm tapping out way early on a guy that's in 50 movies.
But then I can still.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Haley, let's see what you got.
Jesus Christ, Barbara.
Say what?
Oh,
Three
three
billboards
billboards.
outside
How
Ebbing,
did you miss
Missouri.
that?
That's what I was gonna say. Now I have to
Oh,
use
shit.
my lifeline.
All right, Tony's lifeline.
Fuck. Hey Pete, you got anything?
What do you got, Pete?
Mockingjay Part 1?
No.
Oh.
Yes, that is correct.
You can't do that.
No, yeah.
Why can't
The
you?
Hunger Games movie?
Yeah, there's,
Yeah, if you
there's
know the name
4
of 'em.
Hunger
Good
Games
job,
movies.
Pete.
Oh, you have to know the whole Hunger Game title though.
Yeah, he said Hunger Games
Shit.
Mockingjay Part 1.
Is that a different? That's different than my Hunger Game one.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah,
He was in
Yeah,
both.
there's multiple Hunger Games movies.
It's my turn now.
I feel like they're really catching fire.
I'm gonna go.
Why are you doing this?
I'm gonna go with Hunger Games Catching Fire.
Yes!
Because that's, I was doing a bit earlier, but I really totally watched.
You
all
love those
and
movies.
I love,
Yeah,
all
you
that
love
and
all of
Woody
them.
Harrelson and all that stuff.
Can I do Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2?
Yes.
Wait, Mockingjay?
Mockingjay.
Is it called Mockingjay?
Mockingjay.
It really is.
Yes.
What does that mean?
There's
It's the pin.
Oh, never mind. Don't get into
throughout
it.
the series they set
Okay.
up that there's these.
We don't
okay.
we don't have to worry about it.
Steve, did everybody use their lifeline? Is that what just happened? Oh my God.
It's
Woody Harrelson.
falling apart.
Remember him in that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it called?
The Thin Red Line.
Yes.
And I hope it doesn't make it back here again.
Tony.
You know, I love Woody Harrelson. And there's so many options that I could go to right now, but I want to be very strategic about this so that I can perhaps have a chance at winning my friend Pete here a goodie bag. And the answer that I will say, now that I must speak an answer, would be that of the answer of. And when it will sound like this. What I'm about to say. And that answer is that will assuredly win me the game. Now that everyone is out of lifelines, there's only one answer to really give. And that would be the great and powerful answer of Hunger Games part.
We already got all of those.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. All right, Tony's out. What do you got there, Justin?
A little movie called 2012. That's right. Look it up. Look it up.
What's that about?
Dog, look it up, bro. 2012.
Woody Harrelson's in that?
Hell yeah, dude.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's the guy that directed. Remember, I was trying to get to it earlier. It just finally came to me.
I don't believe it. Can I look it up?
Are you
it
looking
up.
at your phone, Justin?
Only
look it
Doug
up.
can look it up on his
Yeah.
little iPhone.
No, I don't look it up either.
On his iPhone Plus.
I go completely by my own intuition
Oh, no.
and what I know, and he is not in 2012.
Yes, he is. He's the kooky airplane driver.
No.
Really?
Nobody agrees with you.
Okay, wait, hold on. Who's the kooky?
Is he?
He's definitely in it. He's the crazy
Okay.
conspiracy theorist.
Your friend that you brought to the show, Justin,
Okay, well, wait, hold on.
is confirming.
I don't want to make it sound
But I
like
believe
we
you.
got a
I believe you now.
plant.
No, I believe you now.
I
believe it.
Are you the only one in the crowd that...
No.
No,
Oh,
it's
somebody's
true.
got it on their phone.
2012.
So it's good. He was kooky in that
I was
movie.
thinking Armageddon, but I got it. 2012. Because
Yeah,
we
you
all
did it.
know
You did it.
that was going to be the year that it was all going to go south for
yeah,
us humans.
You're still in. You don't have to
All right,
sell
okay,
it anymore.
okay, sorry. All right.
Yeah.
That was a rough.
Good job.
That was a rough one. I had to fight for that one. All
Yeah.
right, got it.
No, you had
Locked in.
Chloe's
Tony's
really
out.
Chloe's really thinking about it.
I think I might win this
I
motherfucker.
think you might.
I'm not in a great place right now. Going with I mean, if he was in No Country for Old Men,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And what other-
Just name any other Coen Brothers movie and you'll be wrong.
That's so.
Oh shit, Justin is throwing some shade your way.
Are you trying to help me?
I don't think he's helping.
I'm
you.
not. Are you? Is this help?
He's humming
trying-
Cheers theme song.
Hey, I'm not a singer, y'all.
Oh God, something he's cameoed in. Fucking come on, anything. Oh
He's not a cameo guy,
Yeah,
really.
he's not. He's
like-
a front and center.
He's full
kick
blown.
the door down,
he gets in
take
there.
it, and walk away type.
Yeah, he's got a really great career. Knock on
Another
wood.
Will Ferrell movie.
Not
You got the-
even if it all goes down.
Don't look over
I'm not trying. I'm not trying
It's
to
all
cheat.
good.
I
It's-
can't see anything. I'm gonna go with it's gonna be,
Okay, you're
1408.
Oh, that's a great number. It's one
You
of my
said
favorite.
2012, so I went with another four.
One of my favorite numbers.
Maybe
I love
Thank
14.
you, Chloe.
that was
for
probably.
playing. Steve, did you come up with another one in the interim?
I think
Larry Flint 2, still crippled.
still.
I can't
No.
think of one.
No, sorry. Tony,
I can't think of one.
are you out already?
No,
I
I'm
think
totally
you're- I
still
think
in it.
you're out.
No, everybody knows I'm still in it.
I think you're out.
Oh, no.
Justin's our winner.
Wow.
He was was in Doc Hollywood. He was in Money Train. He was in Wilson. What else?
Scent of a Woman.
Natural Born Killers.
Oh my God, Natural Born Killers.
Seven
Oh, yeah,
Psychopaths.
You guys were all fucking dying out there, weren't
Indecent
you?
Proposal.
And he's also
Robert Redford
And
fucked
you
his
won.
wife.
And you won with 2012.
Yeah. I don't know how it came to me, man.
That's not right at all, but it happened. Alex, come get your prizes. Where's Alex at?
Right there. Right
I'm
there.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Alex, by the way, if you would be so kind to give me that weird. Oh,
Yay!
see, I had to make sure that the winner was cool with it.
Well, that's nice of you.
Even though I said, if you would be so kind
Hey,
to hand me that booklet, please.
You're a
Just so
Sweet
you know,
man.
Justin, I'm sorry if there's any pages that are,
Stuck together.
stuck together.
Oh my God. You guys have no idea.
I do.
My night is going to be wild. With my copy of Geeky Dreamboats by Sarah O'Brien and Lacey Soslow. Look for it on Amazon. $12.95.
Oh
Two
God! Did
people
I pay
wrote that.
$12.95 for that?
It took 2 human beings to write.
Give
the
us a
book.
quick sample passage. Like, what
let's
kind of
check-
stuff can people read in there?
Let me get it. Hold on.
Ryan Gosling,
No, let's get
Zach
it funny
Braff,
on that. Let's get
Zac Efron. All the Zacs are in here. Nick Swartzen's in there.
Is that the best picture? Yeah. Is that the picture? Fuck.
Here we go.
Oh
Let's
my
read
God.
Nick
Tobey
Swartzen.
Maguire.
We love him. We can't actually remember the first time we realized Nick was a bona fide dreamboat. It could have been when we heard
Slips our
about the
mind.
prank he played on Jamie Kennedy. We laughed so hard, we actually peed our pants a little. So you can imagine our delight when he started showing up in movies. His role as John Heater's creepy stalker in Blades of Glory might have been overlooked for an Oscar, but it was not overlooked by our adoring eyes. And then it's got his birth date, his sign, all kinds
Wait,
of
what's his
creepy
sign?
shit about him. He's a Libra.
Ooh. I don't think.
I
You
did
did.
not
boy, a
know
lot
that
of
about
Libra
him.
haters out there. But also on the geek boat meter, he's skewing way far towards geek and not. I'm assuming that's like a
The
hunk.
boat?
I don't know. We'd have to flip through the book a little more to understand the. You know, we don't
physics
have a
of the
key-
dreamboat meter.
We don't have a key to understand the fucking.
Well, we've heard enough for now, but you'll be
All right.
reading that at Book Soup on Tuesday.
I will read the entire book. I'll be at Book Soup on Tuesday. Come and see me. Hopefully, it's the right Tuesday. There's a lot of them.
What do you got to plug, Chloe Dykstra?
I have a new movie that hopefully will be coming out at some point in the near future called Diminuendo. The trailer's out now. We're going to festivals, and hopefully it'll be on Netflix or Amazon or one of those places. So
Yeah,
check it
so
out.
get all those things, get all those services, and then wait for her movie to show up.
Yeah. Yep.
I love
Hulu.
it. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for
You're
having me.
awesome. Steve.
I got nothing. Just follow me on Instagram.
Steve
I guess.
Agee.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks.
Hopefully, Steve and I will both be on season 5 of
Oh,
You're the
I'm
Worst.
sure of it.
You're confident?
Yeah, no, I'm
feel good?
very sure. Yeah.
All right. I'm glad you feel good. Because it just takes one scene where they just have a character go, hey, it's the Dutch and Doug aren't around anymore. And then we're not around, you know. Tony Hinchcliffe.
Hey.
This isn't the beginning of the show.
Oh, I thought we were getting started. My name's Tony. Nice to meet you guys. I have a bunch of stand-up gigs coming up all over the country, and this is a podcast, right?
Yeah.
I have a new book.
No, it's just for these 70 people.
I have a new book
went a
coming
little
out.
high on that number.
I have a new book coming out called Geeky Dreamboats 2.
There's no way that you have that book coming out.
Yeah,
that
I
seems
have a whole spread.
seems a little too soon after Geeky Dreamboats 1.
It has more geek boat nuggets, geek boat nuggets than the first one.
It's sort of different than dreamboats. In fact, it's more like a dream yacht, if you will. It's more luxurious. And,
Okay.
soft cover. Soft on the outside.
Kill Tony podcast.
Kill Tony.
Listen to it where you listen to podcasts and watch it live at the Comedy Store every Monday.
And it's touring to Vegas, San Fran, Dallas, Houston, Austin, Lansing, Grand Rapids, Detroit, and a bunch of other fun places.
I might show up in one of those places.
Yeah, you shocked the world and showed up to Phoenix.
Yeah, I don't know why I went to Phoenix.
Oh.
But it was super fun. We had a great time. Thank you, Tony.
Yeah.
Justin Roiland, what's going on, man? When are people already bothering you about the next season of Rick and Morty?
You know, I have nothing to announce, but I will say,
just announce it anyway.
Just buy gold, you guys.
You're still on that?
No, I'm just fucking around. But no, seriously, buy gold and silver. But more gold, and then if you can build a bunker, if you can group together, there's enough people in here. Create a couple of groups, build a bunker somewhere. Before the nukes hit. That's my plug, man.
Well, thank you. Doug Loves Movies is back here at UCB if the nukes don't hit on Tuesday, May 8th. It's 2 weeks from now, so I feel good. I feel pretty confident that we'll
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Yeah. And thank you to all of my guests, Chloe Dykstra, Steve Agee, Tony Hinchcliffe, and Justin Roiland. As always, Brian Gutierrez and Andrew Harmon are shitheads? What? Who are those people?
What the fuck?
That's from my good friend Pete. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what Pete has to say. Al Gore is a shithead? What? Okay. And this, I don't even agree with this one. I think they're misunderstood. Pit bulls are a shithead.
Pit bulls are not shitheads.
Now it's time for Doug to watch another talkie. Eyes of gold, his viewing prowess makes him cocky. There's no room